Hello and welcome back to Bear With Me, Bear Elliott. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day. And I wanted to talk about a story that came out a couple days ago. I wouldn't say a while ago, but I want to take a couple days to really digest it. In my past, and currently a little bit, I was a paranormal investigator. I guess you'd still say I am, aka a ghost hunter. What does that mean? Well, paranormal investigators investigate possible haunted locations. Now, this could be anything. It could be I was in libraries, cemeteries, houses, backyards, every place you can possibly think that a ghost would hang out, that's where they did. Well, this story came out from Spanish Fork, Utah. Happened this weekend. A mother was driving home after visiting her parents, and her 18-month-old child was also in the car strapped to a baby seat. Mother loses control of the vehicle and ends up in a river and unfortunately dies on the scene. Well, the car was upside down in a river. That evening, the temperatures dropped down to 30 degrees. Well, 18 hours, or 14 hours, not 18 hours. 14 hours later, the child was discovered by a fisherman that was by the river. Well, investigators show up and police officers show up. Well, they hear a female's voice calling out to them saying, "Help me, help me." All four of the police officers swear that they heard the voice, and one police officer actually reacted to it, said, "We're trying to get to you." When they got to the car, they discovered the mother had passed, and they saw the baby. They immediately assumed, okay, the baby's probably passed away as well. The baby was actually alive, and great report, the baby's actually improving to this day. The strange thing is this female voice. They've identified it as a female voice. Now, I brought this up to some friends of mine who are, some don't like the word psychic. Let's just say sensitive. 3 sensitive friends of mine. And it's come pretty much to a conclusion that, and strangely enough, this was a female voice, that it was the mother that was calling out to them from the grave or from the afterlife. I don't know what to call it. But this has really intrigued me. In my paranormal past, I have encountered all kinds of things. I've seen some strange things. I've been involved where the temperature of the room significantly dropped. I've heard voices. Everything you could possibly imagine that could happen in a paranormal investigator has probably happened to me. Strangely enough, don't really believe everything you see on TV because paranormal investigating can be very, very boring. You spend a lot of time just sitting there waiting for something to happen, and 1 out of 30 times something may happen. It could be a sound, but this is really an interesting story because we don't have one person hearing it. We have 4 people that swear they've heard this voice. So it's really gotten me thinking. So I'm kind of curious to sit down with my very sensitive friends and really get their feeling on what they thought of this. And I don't know, because in my private life, I have a completely different idea about the paranormal, or the afterlife, I should say, because I'm an atheist. I don't believe that there is an afterlife. And a lot of times in my paranormal investigating, I spend a lot of time, in the past, I wasn't always atheist, but we always trying to find a scientific reason that causes. And when you rule out science, there's nothing else left. You're left with going, scratching your head going, that was kind of weird. So yeah, so that's what's on my mind today. I gotta sit and think about this. So I'm really curious what your guys' thoughts are. So leave a comment, like, and share this, and let's get a conversation started about the paranormal. So until tomorrow, everyone, boo! Oh wait, no. Bye, Cublets!
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go.